Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a sleek hair tutorial. So actually I'm going to show you 3 different ways to do a sleeked back look. They're all pretty simple. One is a sleeked back ponytail, one is a sleeked back braided ponytail, and then the other one is this sleeked back claw clip look. So pretty much the standard sleek back look. However, this is my favorite hairstyle to do when I have dirty hair, when I just have a lazy hair day, or if I want to sort of like elevate any sort of outfit. I feel like a sleeked back style just makes you look 10 times more chic than hair down. So I'll walk you guys through all of the tools that I use, all of the steps that I follow, and then some like little tips and tricks here and there to make sure that you guys are doing this the best possible and everyone always has super cute hair. So before I get into it, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment any questions below. And with that, we will get started. So to jump right in, I want to first walk you guys through all the tools that you're going to need to do the slicked back part of all of these looks. So like I said, it's very simple to do. There's only a few things you need, but in case you are following along, I wanted to start with this part. That way you guys can grab those items if you have them at your house, and then we can go ahead and dive right in. So the first items are brushes. I typically have 2 brushes to do this hairstyle. One just to brush through my hair, make sure it's super smooth. And then this one, which is actually a dry bar brush that I got from Sephora. It's actually meant for teasing your hair, but I like it for this look because one, it has this really fine tip at the end that is perfect for giving you a great middle part that is super straight, because all things with this look, I do feel like the straighter, the cleaner all of your edges are, the better it looks, the more like model-esque you're going to feel. And then this part of it I really like because it helps me work the product through. If you guys have a comb in your house, that's going to work just as well as this one, but this is the specific tool that I use. And then next, I like to use ponytails. So I'll typically use something that matches the color of my hair because I kind of want it to blend in. You only need one for certain parts of this look, but I'll show you if you do want to do one of the variations why you need a second one. And next, I like to use this edge control that I got from Amazon. I'm going to link this below for you because it is so good. A bunch of you have actually gotten this and you agree that it is like top notch, but I like to use this to actually sleek my hair back. If you just have hairspray in your house, that works as well. You can kind of follow the same technique that I'll be showing you as I'm applying the edge control, but let me tell you, this holds your hair in place all day, so you do not need to worry about redoing your hair. And then lastly, for one of the looks, we are going to be using a claw clip. So this is the claw clip I have. I feel like the only important thing that you need to know here is that whichever claw clip you are using, make sure it can hold however thick your hair is. So if you have thinner hair, you can probably use a smaller claw clip. Thicker hair, probably even bigger than this. Mine is like medium to thick, so this one works just fine for me. So now to get started, I'm actually going to brush through my hair to make sure it is super silky smooth. I feel like it's a lot easier to work with if you don't have any knots in your hair. As you guys can probably tell from the first few minutes of this, my hair is wildly dirty. I will say that I think this slicked back hairstyle works a lot better when your hair is dirty, but it also is nice because it's a way to sort of like elevate dirty hair. So I actually worked out this morning and my hair is very sweaty. However, I feel like this is the perfect day to do the slicked back look because my hair is already dirty. So it's just gonna kind of like naturally help hold my hair back. And then I do have curtain bangs, but as you guys could probably tell, because my hair is dirty, they're staying back a lot easier than they typically would have if my hair was just like freshly blow dried. So now that my hair is brushed, I'm going to take this one and try to just make sure that my part is super straight down the middle, because again, like I said, the more straight your part is, the better your hair is going to turn out. So for me, that's good enough. So now that I've done that, I'm going to move on to the step where I'm actually just sort of starting the process of securing my hair back. And for this, all I use is a ponytail. So I'm just gonna take one of those ponytails, and then I also use this brush. So again, one that kind of helps you get your hair back. So basically what I'm going to do is put this hair back in a ponytail. And what I typically do is get it all into one hand, try to like make it as nice as I can just with my hand. And then I take the brush and I start brushing to the sides. So because I did this middle part, it's really important not to brush backwards like you typically would if you were doing a ponytail. You want to brush to the sides because you want the hair to go around the sides of your head. So I like to just brush through everything to make sure it all gets into the back hand over here. Okay, so now that my hair is fairly brushed back and I got it all into this ponytail, what I'm going to do is actually secure my hair. A good way to know sort of the height that you want to do it at is by looking in the mirror and sort of lining it up to where your eyes are. So I have mine, from what I can tell with the mirror over here, I'm pretty much like in line with where my eyes fall. So that's where I'm going to secure the ponytail. And this is not the final ponytail step. You guys will see that there's more to come, but basically this is how the ponytail looks once I've secured it. So as you guys can see, I have a ton of baby hairs everywhere. I have these hairs that always grow right by my ears. I don't know why they never get long, but they just stay like this. I typically will straighten them and then tuck them behind my ears. However, with the gel, it's so nice because you can get these little crazy hairs out of the way. So what I'm going to do is open up the edge control. This is how it looks inside. It's like a clear gel. It's very sticky and you don't need a lot. So I've actually used this like 20 plus times and there's barely a dent in this. And that's awesome because for the price you're paying for this, it's like nothing and it lasts you forever. So all I do is rub my fingers in here and then sort of like get it onto my hands. And now I'm just going to sort of start rubbing it through where all of my baby hairs are sticking out. And the reason I like to make sure that I get the baby hairs as back as I can is that, again, the whole purpose of this look is to be super sleek and look like you have very smooth back hair. So I don't like to have any baby hairs that are sort of like going crazy or sticking out anywhere. So I like to get all of these back. And the reason I said that the ponytail is not the last of the ponytailing is because I'm actually going to start brushing through this once I get the product through my hair and redo the ponytail. So it will be extremely slick and everything is going to be like locked into place at that point. So now that I've worked the product through my hair, I'm going to take this brush back again and start pushing through it. So again, this is all to just make sure it's as sleek as possible. As you guys can see, I'm pushing around the sides of my head instead of, again, straight back in order to maintain the straight middle part all the way through my head. Now my hair is even more sleek, but by brushing through it the way I just did, I've kind of created like bumps in the back area. And as I'm going to say throughout this entire tutorial, I think it's so important that this whole look remains as sleek as possible. So what I'm going to do is actually take the ponytail holder out while holding the hair as much as I can in its place and just sort of push that back hair naturally back into the ponytail again. And then I'm going to secure it. That is the slicked back look. Usually I'll just like take a peek in the mirror and make sure no hairs are still sticking out. Sometimes they do come out, but again, I do feel like just brushing lightly through it is so easy. And it's nice because you can like touch this up honestly at any point that you want. And now that I've secured this ponytail right in the location that I want it, I'm gonna start working on the hairs underneath. So I do have some baby hairs that stick out behind my head. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of product there and do the exact same process just to get those flat as well. Okay, so now that I finished that, I actually could leave my hair like this. I do sometimes wear it just slicked back with the ponytail hanging out so you guys can see from all different angles. I do think it's like really cute and it's like a sleek way to just have a ponytail back while having your hair all out of your face. So it does look very like high-end model-esque in my opinion. However, I know I said I was going to show you guys a few different ways to style a sleeked back look in this video. So I'm going to show you one of the ways that I just sort of elevate the ponytail. So this one is just going to be the braided ponytail. Super simple. Once I get to this step in my hair, I'm just going to braid the ponytail, and this is where that second ponytail holder comes into play. So I'm just going to show you guys how it looks after I add the braid into it. This is the braided look. So I like to wear this just to kind of like spruce up the ponytail. So if I want it to be a little bit more fun, I add this braid in. My hair is layered, so occasionally the little like sprouts will start to stick out, and I honestly think that's pretty cute. Sometimes I'll even loosen the braid a little bit so it doesn't look as perfect, just because I do like the contrast of the almost like perfectly slicked back hair with a little bit of a more messy sort of braid added in. So this is one of the ways that you can elevate or change up a slicked back look. So I'm gonna take this out and show you guys another way to do a sleeked back hairstyle. Okay, so now that the hair is out of the braid, I'm going to actually start using the claw clip. So this is a very easy process, but I do feel like there's a special technique to it that I think all of you should follow if you are doing a sleeked back claw clip look. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna turn to the side so you guys can see it a little bit better, is essentially take this hair where it is and start to twist it. I just twist it all in one direction so that it ends up like this. And then what I'm going to do from here is fold it down as far as I can get it, and then leave just the little like sprouts up. So then I just have like this little hair that sticks up, and you can kind of like tilt the hair to be straight in the middle if you want it to be, or on one of the sides. I kind of just let it go wherever it falls, but what I'm going to do is take the claw clip and then just sort of secure all of that hair into place. Fan it out a little bit. And that is the look. So this is one of the ways to do the claw clip hair. My hair is a little bit long for this sort of style. However, I try to just play with it to make it look as natural as possible, but I do think it's cute when the hair is like stick out all over, and it's just like a very easy way to have dirty hair way more elevated and look like you purposely styled this way because you did. But I am hiding the crazy hair that I started out with in this video. So here is a little bit more of how it looks. Alright, so that is everything for this tutorial. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing 3 different ways to wear your sleeked back hairstyle. So I did the simple ponytail, a braided ponytail, and then the claw clip style, which is what I have in right now. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.